So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Odegaard simply refused to be outdone there, and that's gone loose. Messi, can he put it away? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ljungberg. Davids. Odegaard. Arsenal are looking to break at pace.
Oh.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi, he's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri, chance here to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Cruyff. A lot of space ahead of him. There's the shot! Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Cruyff. Eto'o. He's got the shot away! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Conte.
Mike.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi shapes to shoot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ljungberg.
Ljungberg really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi, now can he find a finish? Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Yeah.
And the finish! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter.
There's the hit! They've scored! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi. Now it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Ødegaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Showing great feet there. And it's Cruyff. Chooses to go back. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, easy pickings there. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Alright.
The shot! No mistake! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Yeah. 아자르 이슈.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro 8. Le
We have
numéro
got
10.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
À leur place,
They're still
le
trying to
numéro
make a game
21,
of this.
Veil. Le
And he was
numéro
quick to
19,
react.
Le numéro 7.
Hermes.
Le numéro 17.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Le numéro 11.
Albert. Real chance! And he hits the net. 200. It's the goal they all came to see.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Now the finish!
No playing.
It's their second corner of the game. Maradona plays it short. Chance!
Oh.
They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He won't be happy with that one. Hazard. Vieira. He's had it taken off him. Sané. Davids. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Maradona.
そっち俺
Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. Hazard. And it's Sané. Modric. Dembele. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, this looks sharp. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that was vital. Sané. And it's Modric. He's got away. Modric. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you can see
Has a goal! He scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
5 minutes.
Modric. Maradona.
おーやばい
And he's had it nicked away. Five minutes to add. And that's been won straight back. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away.
Thank you.
And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
やばいでしょこの成績。
久々の勝利ですか絵文字。GG パチパチ。
そうだよ。ワニさん待ってた。いつ J リーグやるのよ。 今日配信するって言ってなかった？今日配信。体調治んないのか？いつ配信始めんだよと思ってた。これさ、ワニさん。
今からやりますか？喉が痛すぎて配信やめました絵文字。
あ、そういうこと？じゃあこれ1試合終わったらやろうよ。これさ、ワニさんさ、いつもやってるけどさ、俺今、ロングに変えたんだけど、これフォワードさ、入れた方がいいの？プレー幅。ロドリ下向いちゃってんじゃん、お前。やる気ある？
ツートップがウィングに流れません。
流れる。めっちゃ外に行く。こいつらがこっちの方とかにいる。
それが嫌だからプレ幅入れてます。
ああ、そういうことね。俺もじゃあ入れてやってみよう。
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour.
ずーっとそう言ってるんだけどなあ、わら。
そうなんだけどさ。
Feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Could move up a gear here.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk of...
Rummenigge. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack?
てかなんで僕ともういい勝負できるのにそのレートなんですか？
わかんない。勝てない。こっちのも触れましょうよ。
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Eto. Now it's Hullet. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. So we're still where we started right now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
守備が下手なんだと思うんだよね、単純に。
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit...
J とガチスカで1試合ずつね。
OK。よ
And it's Totti.
ろしく。
Platini. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
And here's Totti. Pull it. And now the breakaway. Vieira makes the interception.
Nice.
He's got away. He's had a shot.
ああ、それ止めんの？
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Eto. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini puts his foot on the gas. Platini.
取っちゃ
Rummenigge.
う。
Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cruyff.
あ、だよな。
He steps in, and that's the end of that. 30 minutes gone. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
だよな。半分くらい取ってやな。
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi.
パス通してほしいな。
Bellingham.
わざと奥に出して。
Bergomi deals with that comfortably. Cruyff.
見切り発射。
He's played him through. And this is Eto. Oh, shooting chance!
あ
And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Hullet. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
これプレー幅入れるからかな。メッシが真ん中寄ってプラティニが外出てくるんだよ
He is just caressing the ball. Bellingham chooses to go back. And it's Nedved. Passes short and sharp.
な。何それ。
Moment! Massive goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Now who's going to be first to this? And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Foot in. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Totti. Bellingham. Platini.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
There's no flag. Nice interception, well timed. Cruyff. Platini. Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's managed to get free.
What's that?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 28 997.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Platini going full steam ahead down the left flank. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Pullet gets flagged offside.
違うんだよな、今。プラティに出してフリットでゴールだ。エムバペ。はい。
Changement. Le numéro 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi. Le numéro 24. Eto'o. Le numéro 18. À leur place, le
Curtis.
numéro 6. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 9.
Vieira.
Le numéro 21.
Mateus powering forward here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. No way through there. And it's Maradona. Bale. Big chance! He scored!
本当ね。
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
よし、ちょっ
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the
と。ここ
game.
なの。
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Good read, needed to be.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
ああ、アイディアなさ
What
す
a
ぎ
pass
る。
is this? Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baggio goes steaming forward. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar. Bale. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance!
くー。
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
No way through. Can he finish?
マジ。
惜しい。
Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And here's Bale.
くそ。
1 minute to add according to the board. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks
J
skill,
から
of
やろ
course,
J
but the crowd largely...
J。
気合い入れろ。
J 出てるわ。
了解ウォッチ絵文字。
招待するわ。こいつをつーん。あ、これ普通でやる？ワニさん。昨日言ってた EJ ルール。
体調普通で。
オッケー。お、ジュピロに変えてる。どうしようかな、普通なら。あ、なんかディフェンシブリトンかんのこいつが変な動きになっちゃう。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Kagawa. Kagawa. Well, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's not going to reach.
いや、取れる。
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And can he finish it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
フェノミナルってそう考えると優秀すぎるん。
Nice physical challenge. That's good running with the ball.
よっしゃ。
Oh, good looking ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The very versatile Shinji has a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, there's the clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. That's a sharp pass. He's free, he has got space. Big chance!
うわ、マジ大黒正史
And Stojkovic. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's got the beating of his man. Now it's Kagawa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Masashi.
Moved on forwards. Still goalless at the moment. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Abe did well to stay calm there.
Phenomenal.
It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
ああ、だよな、早い。
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kagawa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking tidy in possession here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in plenty of space here. And he's straight offside.
出てねえや。
Pretty robust defending.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Chance to shoot. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
まだ言うと。
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that has left him in a heap. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Kagawa.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
パトリック侵入していくかんな。
Oh, they can break here. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way through. Decent hit.
はい。
They've scored.
大黒正史。
The breakthrough strike. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Kashiwa Reysol are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a hard picture. It's simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Kashiwa Reysol come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nice sequence of passes, this.
うわー、マジか。浮かさないスルーパスよかったな。
Chance here to counter.
パトリック。
Time and again they are repelled. That has been slung wide. Steaming on goalwards.
よし。邪魔してくれた。
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
ナイス。
Kashiwa Reysol are ahead here by what is still the only goal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And we have our very first corner.
Number 9. Number 22.
Masashi.
Taking no chances there.
Number 17.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 38. Number 23.
Kashiwa Reysol leading them, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And here's the chance to counter. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be
Yabai.
He gets big. Cleared away.
well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Studio.
Abe. Kashiwa Reysol do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's felt
Nice. Nice.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Target ターゲットマンを消すために俺 SC にしたね。SC にした。
It's a good spell of possession.
頑張れ。
This.
ナイス。
Kashiwa Reysol have the chance to go
Nice.
the other way. He's had it taken off
Nice.
him. Can he spark a counter here?
あー、お前遅っ。ナイス。うわ、マジマサシ。
Good running, strong,
Hiya, hiya.
purposeful. He is through here. That's a fabulous ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
くらえ。終了ヘッド。
Abe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
そう。
Perfectly measured that.
There's a real
遅すぎ
appetite
る。
from them
そのスカッドに
to
先
put this
輩
game
いる
to bed. But will they?
そうなの
And he's lost his man here.
誰
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he
く
finish?
そー。
And it's in. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
知
The
念
invitation was received with such a clever
マジ
run,
で
and he had that defense in utter confusion.
He's had a shot.
おい。何やってんだよ。
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was
知念って今うまいよね。
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
well, that's really winded the opposition. You can
Hits one.
危ない。
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just
Oh.
5 minutes remaining now.
あー、お前下手くそ
Could
パ
have
ス。
been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
昔と比べてかなり上手くなってると思う。
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
minutes added time.
Tulio. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's headed upfield.
うわマジこれで負けんのか。
Now, who's going to be first to this? Ono. Tulio. Kashiwa Resol. Looking to break at pace.
奥だって
Quite squeezed that
変
one
だよ
through.
奥田くんだよそこは。
And time is up. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position
まあ
of
しょうが
great
ない
promise.
J は上げよう。悔しい。
J リーグスカで焙煎のガチスカ倒そうか。
いやそれはいいや、それは心折れるから、それは心折れるからやめとこう。倒された時がやっぱリフトのモチベゼロになっちゃいそうだから、ワニさんに J でも勝てねえのかよってなっちゃうから。
絶対勝てないから大丈夫わら。
でもガチツカでワニさんのガチツカをやっぱ倒すこの喜び、あ、これも普通できちゃった。まあいっか。5バックマジで嫌いなんだよな。
くれくれさんはメンタル強くないからあかん。
おお、言うじゃねえか。ボイチがメンタル強すぎんだろ。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
ワンツーだったら死んでた。
And already we're underway here. And they can counter here. And that could set him on his way.
この後フレマしよう。
Bullets purring through the gears. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bit too much weight on the pass.
やばい。
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
嘘だろ。
Goal!
Well, once more,
Yeah.
it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Eto chasing after it.
甘えのマリパ
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Mbappe.
ス。ね、
Keeper's ball. And here's Hullet.
よっしゃ。
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Hullet. That's a super give and go. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Platini. Great ball, and he's in here. Opts to play it back. Oh, that was vital. Lam.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram. Vieira. Cruyff. Oh, that's delightful. Back when it goes. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, nice touch. Interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi shapes to shoot.
Over there. Yeah.
Cruyff. Time and again they are repelled. Platini. And it's Gullit. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Might be danger. It's Eto'o!
Eto'o!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Messi. Lam. Thuram clears it away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. And the shot.
マジ?
It's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
ないかと思った。
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cross goes in there. It's always going to be the keepers. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Lam. Messi. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Lam really added the width.
Up he goes!
Yeah.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer
やっぱ
it
勝
in.
てねえのかよ。
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Yeah.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty
なんで
straightforward,
それ
Peter.
飛び
They've
越え
got
てくるんだ
themselves
ろ
into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Very nicely done. Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking
All right.
responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Messi. Araujo was in no mood for any of that. Maldini gets a foot in here. Platini, plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bullet looking to add to his goal. And here's Eto. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Pinches it off him. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Back into the middle. Oh, look at the space here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Yeah.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Cruyff is onto this. Turns and goes back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Maldini. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. And it's Gullit. Messi. And here's Platini. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Yeah, but
Mbappe is flagged offside.
yeah.
Changement. Le numéro 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 4. À leur place, le numéro 21. Bale.
Neymar.
Le numéro 9.
Lam.
Le numéro 11.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Changement.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Vieira. Good effort from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. Now that's well seen too. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. And that has left him in a heap.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Neymar.
そっち
There to retrieve it.
マラドーナええやん。や
Early ball.
ばい。
Real chance. They want to be quick to recover this.
ハラン
Oh, what a climb! More and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0
Yeah,
and things are starting to look awfully cosy. 2 minutes to be added on. That is good alertness.
選手の使い方が下手なんだろうな。ワニさんと
Well,
か
that
ね、動い
was
てる選
thrilling.
手
A
ちゃん
game
と
of
使えてん
champs
の。
and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
あ、座した。
大ありすぎあり。
乾杯です。また遊びましょう。
気に病むな。
気に病むな。オフラインじゃねえけ。ポイチ強えんだもん。ワニさんに失礼だけど、ワニさんよりやりづらい。ポイチ。どこにいんだよ。戦いづらいんだよな。あ、調子普通だよ全員。いっちゃったから。ワニさんは強えし、ポイチはやりづれ。
夕飯何食おうかな。
夕飯は俺に勝てるようだったら焼肉でも食えば。
唐揚げ食べたいよな。ポイチン4トップやろ。
ポイチはその時によるんじゃねえかな。多分今俺と同じ褒めじゃない。ほら。
4トップは卒業。
ポイチ俺に勝てるようだったら唐揚げ食べていいよ。俺に勝てなかったらもやし。どう？
丸くなったなポイチンも絵文字。
ポイチはね、俺の配信ではね、暴れないっていう約束してるから。しつけてんの。ポイチ俺に勝ったら唐揚げ、負けたらもやし。
くれくれさんメンタル弱いから暴れられない。
おお。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear
暴れな
night,
くていい。
all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Face to now the finish.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defense for allowing
him to get
He scored. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Japan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well played, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Ronaldinho. And it's Azar. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Has a goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Kubo just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Yeah.
Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Kubo. Now it's Eto'o. Shifted it to the flank. And here's Platini. Skims one in. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Neymar touches it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well spotted. Kubo. Neymar. 30 minutes gone.
Japan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Messi could move up a gear here. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff. Oh, sweet feet. Hullet and the finish. It's there. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Hullet. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's found a way through. Vieira. Kubo. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Kubo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Vieira, out to the right. Kubo. Kubo finds himself offside.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Azar. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
苦手やな。
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Vieira. Eto'o.
出し入れちゃった。
Ronaldinho. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Neymar. Great, it's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shot could be on. Looking tidy in possession here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And they're back on the ball again. Kubo. Ronaldinho at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Can he finish?
そのこぼれ方はどうにかならんの？
And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
だんだんパスが下手くそになってる。
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Spread it left. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Azar. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Neymar. Chooses to go back. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. Messi. And they can counter here. Eto. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
It
Changement. Le numéro 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 10. Messi.
Succumbs to the
Le
pressure.
numéro 4.
And here's Mbappe.
Le numéro
The
21.
assistant referee rightly gives him
numéro
offside.
Le numéro 14. Le numéro 11.
下
Le
手く
numéro
そすぎ
6.
るですね。
Changement en cours.
Nedved. And it's Bale. Maldini going full tilt down the left. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely aimed pass. Nedved. That's a nicely measured pass. Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Maradona does really well to win the ball there. Thuram. Wan-Bissaka kept his eye on it, and he's
な
there.
んでだろうな。もうちょい低い位
Another
置になっ
pass
てほ
just
しい
keeps it ticking over. Roberto Baggio. That has been cut short. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cruyff.
Temps additionnel. 1 minute.
Maradona engages and forces him off the ball. Zico tries a shot, and
危
that
ね
is the
ブリッ
last
ツジー
effort
コ持
of
っ
the
てる
game.
し。
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.
Ah,
The
that's
winners were
it.
so good at times.
これ両サイド。
焼肉だー万歳。もう一回やろ。
焼肉よかったやないかーい。
そのビエラ欲しい。
ビエラどこに行ったこれでいっか。
早くスアレス来ないかな。
まあでもスアレスは確定で来るんでしょう。俺はいらんけど、スアレスは。使用感あんまり良くないし。
ベイルみたいな強さかな。
いや、そんな強くねえだろ。ちっこいし。結局体重とか身長とかなんかその辺もなんか 関係してきてると思うけどな。知らんけど。
スアレスやめてウィングタイムクリロナにしてくれ。
まあそれ来たらまあ最強じゃねえか。
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
クリロナ出たらさすがに取るよね。
The noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Messi in with the challenge. Cruyff defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff, lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pull it. Now it's Seedorf. Now it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the runner. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. He's in, surely! Can he finish? Goal!
全部
Japan!
スルスルやん。
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Looking tidy in possession here, and he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. Chance!
うめえ。
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull
That's
off
the
than
best
most
one,
dribbles,
yeah.
and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's the shot!
危ね。
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Hullet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi. Seedorf. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira. Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
まあ本当にフェノミナルパスついてんの。
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Cruyff, and the counter is on. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Ronaldinho. And here's Hullet. And he's got the beating of his man. Messi. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. Hullet. Some resolute defending there. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played, well played. Seedorf. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's run loose here. Messi. And here's Hullet. Big chance! Really well
今のは
taken
狙っ
goal.
たところって最後違かったけ
Time
ど、まあどっち
imminent. What a
転んで
time
も
to score. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Seedorf demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, but neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead.
It's Bale! In he goes again! He scores! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reaction.
He's got the shot away! No mistake! Right back in the game! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Seedorf. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's the hit! So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Eto'o. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Neymar. Hullet. Thuram. Vieira.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Oh, that's a key interception.
830.
Just about up to the hour now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Passes short and sharp. Neymar. That has been cut short. And here's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Back they go.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, important interception. Vieira. Messi. Eto. Seedorf. Always onto this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Quality ball. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Messi. Cruyff. Yeah. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Cruyff. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yeah.
Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is just caressing the ball. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cruyff. He's through, and the shot! Taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smooth. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pull it. There's a sharp little ball here. Turan. Neymar. A good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Got a shot away. Big relief.
さすがによ、それは入んねえだろ。もう配信やめるか。
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Turan. Oh, good ball. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
ラストやろ。
どんだけ元気なんだよ。じゃあちょっと待って、一服してからね。ちょっとトイレとかも済ましてくるわ、その間。
くれくれさん惜しいとこまで来てるのにな。
無理なんですよ。ちょっとトイレ行ってくる。
一服中。
さあ、やりますか。はい、触れましたい人、どうぞ。寒いですね、今日も。はい。また調子普通のやつできちゃった。はい。おいちさん、まだですか？絶対これポイチ離席してるやろ。
電子タバコでプルーム、グロー、アイコスどっちがいい？
俺はアイコス。俺はね。
really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini deals with that comfortably. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kubo carries the ball down the right. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Kubo.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Eto'o, and he's being shifted off it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pullet gets flagged offside.
だよな、戻りきってなかったよな。
Japan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just...
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi moves short. Out for a throw. And that is expertly dealt with. Seedorf. Well, they can break here. Works it forward. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pull it. Messi. Over to the left. And it's Ed Nielsen. That's Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Chance! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Big chance! Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maldini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cruyff.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Messi.
Hullet really added the width there.
Eto!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Cruyff. And the shot! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Thuram. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he put it away?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kubo. Messi. Now it's Hazard. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff. Vieira. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good-looking ball. And they win it back again. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kubo. Maldini wins the duel this time. Edmilson. And the pass is intercepted.
Le nombre de
Almost an hour
spectateurs
gone.
pour ce match.
And here's
28
Messi.
599.
Might be danger here. Cruyff. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Driving forward. And here's Hullet. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Eto. Oh, really well taken goal. Offside.
Oh.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Kubo.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Great ball, and he's in here. Kubo is flagged offside. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Messi. And it's Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Eto. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kubo. Japan looking to pass their way through. Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Threads one in.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, played right into his path.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kubo. Messi are well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Rodri
additionnel.
promptly onto that, and that is that. 2 minutes to be added on. Kubo. Good read, needed to be. And that's it.
Ah,
That was
that's
close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride
Good.
that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
強いやつやると疲れるよ。
GG。
ありがとう。またやろうぜ。じゃあ、あざしたー。